When I was first diagnosed, of course, it caught me off guard a little bit, and I wasn't prepared, but I did feel like I was in good hands. They caught the lung cancer very early, and I had a terrific group of doctors that got me ready for the surgery and kind of gave me an idea of what to expect, which turned out to be not entirely accurate because the recovery period was a little harder than I was expecting. And I was a little depressed afterwards. I think partly just because it was harder than I had realized.
Mm-hmm.
And I think partly because it was a difficult thing to go through. It was recommended to me by the social worker in Dr. Stillwell's office. Dr. Stillwell was the oncologist, and when I started seeing him as follow-up to the recovery, I met with a social worker there, and the social worker recommended it. Well, I really didn't know quite what to expect, and so it was a bit of an experiment, I guess, but it was a happy one because it turned out to be something that has been very meaningful, I think, in my continued recovery. I was still feeling pretty rough. I didn't have a lot of energy. I was probably still a little bit depressed, and I kind of, there was a little bit of a feeling like, gosh, I'm falling apart, it's all over, or something like that, which clearly was not the case. The first few sessions, I think the main benefit I experienced was just kind of feeling more relaxed and feeling less tense. And over time, it became more than just the touch itself. It became more like a realigning energy, or I don't know exactly how to describe it, but a different framework or something. But there's usually a connection there that tells me there's something deeper going on than just the touch itself. Yes, in fact, I told my primary care doctor about it after I began feeling, some real benefit from it, and he wanted to try it, so I think he came and had a session, and he was very positive about it. He really was happy that I was involved with it. As I said, I think it's really made a difference in my recovery. I remember after a few months, I remember you commenting that, I was much more positive just in general, and my energy was more upbeat, and that was my experience as well, and it has continued to be my experience that I always come away from a session feeling better, and it's been a very positive experience. I would.